There is no let-up in the violence in Yarmouk refugee camp in Damascus. Heavy fighting between Syrian rebels and pro-regime Palestinians broke out in the camp.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar!
Just a day after government air attacks killed dozens of people and wounded many others. And as the street battle spread, hundreds of people fled their homes. Many had to live on foot when motorists in a hurry created a huge traffic jam. Some of the refugees who live in Yarmouk camp belong to the Palestinian Front for the Liberation of Palestine General Command, a group traditionally allied to President Assad. They are the ones who are fighting the rebel Free Syrian Army, FSA. FSA is now claiming victories in fighting across Syria during the last 2 days.
We've had the fall of the infantry school in Aleppo. We've had the success in Al-Yarmouk in Damascus, the control of Division 34 in Daraa. We have finally the movement in the Hama front, where the FSA have actually announced that they will start the liberation process of Hama.
Palestinian refugees have enjoyed protection of Syrian authorities for much of the past 40 years. But this conflict is testing their loyalties. Most Palestinians are Sunni Muslims, as are most of the rebels who are trying to overthrow President Assad.
We don't want to enter this conflict. And that's why we condemned strongly this air attack against Yarmouk refugee, which killed more than 25 people. That's not mean that we are against Syria. We ask the government in Syria, we ask President Assad in Syria to explain this attack.
Allahu Akbar!
The United Nations has called on all parties to the Syrian conflict to protect Palestinian refugees. UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon has described the aerial bombardments of the refugee camp as a war crime. The exodus of Palestinian refugees from Yarmouk is worrying aid workers. Senior UN and European Union officials are now in the region trying to find ways to manage what they fear could be the next phase of a growing refugee crisis, one that has already sent more than 500,000 Syrians fleeing across borders.